Hi, I'm Caitlin Coronado.
And I'm Ian Limarta.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that will take place in our district.
On today's program, we'll show you a new bronze Longhorn statue that made its debut at one of our schools.
And UISD is recognized for putting smart technology in the classroom.
Those stories and more coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
United High School's 9th grade campus held a special dedication ceremony.
The Longhorn statue was commissioned and added to the lobby of the school. Parents, teachers, and students, district leaders, administrators, and community leaders gathered for a breakfast and presentation for this special occasion. The mighty Longhorn has become an iconic symbol in Laredo, and it has been the long-standing mascot of United High School, which was established in 1963. Assistant Principal Mary Louie Navarro spoke about what the Longhorn represents for United High School.
It represents the strength in our academics, in our athletics, in our music, and all the fine arts. And it represents and exemplifies our pride, our strength, intelligence, and our ability. And everybody who partakes in all of the education of all of that in our hallowed halls of United High School 9th grade campus.
United ISD held its annual League of Legends Award event at the Alteza Reception Hall. During the reception, the Clark Middle School Mariachi Group entertained guests. UISD legends that were recognized were accompanied by family members and friends. Each participant was called up to receive an award for their accomplishments and had the opportunity to take pictures with UISD administrators. The United ISD League of Legends Awards ceremony recognizes and celebrates the success of UISD alumni who have achieved great success and made outstanding contributions to their communities. The final nominees are selected by a special committee based on their service to the community, career advancement, and humanitarian deeds. The United ISD League of Legends Alumni Awards began in 2014.
The following day, the United ISD League of Legends alumni had the opportunity to visit their alma mater. United High School had the honor to welcome their legends. School administrators, students, and guests all gathered to the school's gym for a welcome ceremony. Some students had the opportunity to present their school's legends, and the United High School legends had the chance to speak to the students about their struggles and accomplishments. Border Patrol Agent Edgar Fulgum from United High School's 1993 graduation class told us how he felt about becoming part of UISD's League of Legends.
It is an honor. It is quite an honor to be inducted into the League of Legends, and I hope I have made United High School proud since my time here, and I hope to keep doing that in the future.
UISD was recognized by Smart Technologies for its successful implementation of interactive flat-screen panels. The district was acknowledged for supplying almost 1,600 classrooms with 75-inch smartboards, which are like giant tablets that teachers and students can use for learning. Greg Estelle, President and CEO of Smart Technologies, tells us more.
We've been working with the team here ever since they decided to go on a journey to introduce new technologies into their classroom, and we play a small part in that journey. Smart Technologies is a company dedicated to education. We're all about inspiring greatness in students, and really pleased to be working with Judith Garcia and the team here in United ISD, because they're doing a phenomenal job of taking technology and integrating it into teaching practice to improve kind of the outcomes of students here in United ISD. And so we're very happy to play a small part in that deployment here.
UISD's Instructional Technology Director, Ms. Judith Garcia, talked about how the district is moving forward with technology in the classroom.
The district presently has 1,357 IFPs in classrooms. And by this fall, we will be just shy of 1,600 classrooms with the addition of new schools and existing classrooms that will also be receiving interactive flat panels. So the district is moving in this direction with not just this type of interactive technology, but also Chromebooks and iPads. And so this summer we'll be working on the first curriculum cadre, where we will be tying in the use of the smart software that comes with the panels. It's the only product like this that actually comes with its own software that the teachers can use to design and create and even use existing activities from. So we will be, I understand from the company and from visiting with many of my counterparts throughout the state, that United ISD will be the first district to actually tie in their curriculum with the use of interactive technology and specifically the smart technology.
UISD staff and administrators gathered in the United South High School library to surprise Andrea Garza for her nomination as the HEB Secondary Teacher of the Year. Everyone made their way to Miss Garza's classroom to surprise her. Once outside her classroom door, everyone got ready to go inside her classroom with a big surprise from HEB and staff.
Surprise! We are here to honor your teacher, Andrea Garza, for the Excellence in Education program. Let's give her a big round of applause!
Garza received a $1,000 donation for being one of HEB's regional finalists for excellence in education. Ms. Garza tells us what makes a good educator.
And I think ultimately a lot of compassion for who we work with, for what we do, the service for our students and our community, and ultimately a great educator understanding the big picture and knowing what lies ahead in the future and the potential that sits inside our classrooms.
She also has advice for new teachers.
First off, to not give up. I think that there's challenges that lie ahead, but those challenges are worth it. And to trust your instincts and your gut and follow with your heart or lead with your heart, and everything will fall into place. And find in those schools that they enter support systems, those other teachers that they can lean on and help sort of rise up together.
Ms. Garza later went on to compete statewide and won the HEB Leadership category, which honors teachers with 10 to 20 years of experience in the classroom. As a winner, Garza received a $10,000 check for herself and a $10,000 grant for United South High School.
UISD school counselors learned about preventing suicide from an expert psychologist. Dr. Scott Poland, a psychology professor at Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, talked to counselors about suicide intervention. He talked about the importance of suicide awareness.
The problem is we do not talk about suicide enough. We need to have annual trainings for all school staff about what to look for, what to do, work as a team. The counselors need to be able to make an assessment of the suicide lethality, support the student, notify parents, and get the appropriate supervision and treatment.
For more information online, go to texassuicideprevention.org. If you or someone you know is in need of help, call Texas Suicide Prevention at 1-800-273-TALK or 1-800-273-8255.
UISD held the annual elementary science fair for 1st through 3rd grade at the SAC. Lots of science projects about various experiments involving different topics were on display. Monica Urdiales, one of UISD's science coordinators, had the special message for parents and teachers.
We'd like to say a special thank you to our parents at home for putting all the effort into helping their children in our science fair this year, and thank you teachers as well for preparing our students for this annual event.
World Down Syndrome Day was observed at UISD's Cherish Center. Students, parents, educators, and community leaders were on hand to celebrate the achievements and contributions of the district's special students. Priscilla Garcia, president of the Down Syndrome Association of Laredo, talked about dispelling the misconceptions about people with Down syndrome.
There's a lot of misconceptions, there's a lot of misinformation, but we're also very privileged to have the internet. So I would encourage people to look things up and to go to reliable sources like the National Down Syndrome Society website, get the actual facts, figure out what these kids can actually do. These kids can do anything any other child can do. Does he have a different path of learning? Yes, he does. Does he need maybe some extra support? Yes, he does. But can he get there? Absolutely, he can get there.
Autism awareness was observed at United High School. School district and community leaders gathered at the campus to speak about the importance of maintaining awareness of autism and supporting students with special needs. UISD's Executive Director of Special Education, Cynthia Ramirez, talked about why events like this are important.
What we're hoping to raise is awareness and inclusion and acceptance of our students and individuals with autism. They have come a long way. We provide a lot of our services and instruction geared to making progress for these students. Right now, a lot of employers, a lot of businesses in Laredo employ our students, and that's one thing that we've been working on and we want to improve, and we want more of that to continue for our students.
School librarians were recognized for their work during National Library Week. Librarians from all UISD schools gathered at the SAC for a proclamation from Laredo Mayor Pete Sines. School libraries play a very important role in our education system, as UISD Staff Development and Library Services Director Celia Taboada explained.
The libraries have certainly transformed to what we were used to. Our libraries is a safe haven for our students. They provide technology for our students. They're a research search engine for any resources that our students are looking for. They just do an incredible job. They have maker spaces. They incorporate so much in our libraries that is happening, such as the STEAM, now integrating the technology and English and language arts. So they do so much. Our librarians are leading the way in technology and all the resources that they make available every single day, and not just for our students, but also for our community, for our teachers. They're there just to continue supporting our curriculum and everything that we ask them to do.
A meeting of the United Council of Parents, or UCOP, was held at the SAC. These meetings are intended to keep parents involved in their children's education and informed on issues affecting students in their schools. This meeting featured information about drugs as parental engagement liaison Ms. Nora Murillo explained.
The UCOP is called the United Council of Parents, and because UISD receives Title I funding, we have to have a strong parent engagement component. And so in order to meet the district level one, we host these UCOP meetings. And what we do is we invite parents from all the district to come and listen to presentations that they themselves have requested. Like today we have a presentation on the new drugs that are trending. As we all know, that is coming about every day. There's something new. And so we want to have parents informed as to what to look for.
A special event was held at United High School's 9th grade campus to help students learn about some of the requirements for graduating from college. 9th graders visited with guests from different nonprofit agencies and universities to learn about their programs and requirements. Maria del Carmen Perez, the teacher who organized the event, told us how this will help students.
What I'm hoping that the students will gain out of this is that they're going to become a little more aware about the requirements that are needed for graduation. And not only that, expand their horizons when it comes to learning about different programs and what is available out there so they can start planning for the future.
UISD held an awards ceremony for the annual multimedia contest in the Writing Olympics. Students from all grade levels participated in the two competitions. They created posters and other media encouraging students to stay away from gangs. Discipline Management Facilitator Maribel Aguilar and Gang Intervention Facilitator Gilbert Garza told us about some of the prizes awarded to the 27 winners of these contests.
We do have different prizes. Some winners are going to be winning laptops, some are winning Beats pills, others are winning money for the multimedia contest. Some of them are even going away with some Schlitterbahn tickets as well. So they're looking forward to all the different prizes that we have for them.
Fasken Elementary students planted pinwheels to help prevent child abuse. The Pinwheels for Child Abuse Prevention campaign has been held every year since 2008 to help raise awareness. Fasken Elementary students Sofia Duarte and Scarlett Hines told us all about it.
We are sponsoring the Pinwheel for Prevention project as part of our community service to remind our community to report child abuse because every child should grow up happy.
The Pinwheels for Prevention project is a national campaign done in April, since April is designated to Child Abuse Prevention Month. The pinwheels are a symbol of a happy childhood. Every child deserves to be happy and carefree. We asked our students for a donation, and in return, they got a pinwheel to plant in our pinwheel garden today. Donations will be given to Pillar.
Coming up on United ITV News, we'll tell you why McDonald's was donating checks to some of UISD schools.
And we'll take you to a crazy hat parade in honor of Dr. Seuss's birthday.
Don't change the channel.
You're watching United ITV Student News.
United ISD and local law enforcement are committed to keeping our community safe from distracted driving.
It's not worth it. Don't text and drive. It can wait.
Once you post your image online, you can't take it back. Anyone can see it. Remember, think before you post.
We should always feel safe at school.
Threatening to hurt or kill someone is a crime.
Making threats in person or on social media can get you into serious trouble.
And spreading rumors can be just as harmful.
It's no joke to show pictures of weapons or make threats to hurt or kill someone.
If you see something that affects your safety or your school safety, report it immediately to a parent, school official, or law enforcement.
If you see it, if you hear it, don't spread it, report it.
To the class of 2018, these 4 years have encompassed many memories that we will forever cherish. Our future depends on each and everyone's future endeavors and the trials that accompany them. Raise your head and face the world as if every man, woman, and child on earth depends on you, because they do. If you decide to take on the challenge of life to reach these goals, we can reap the rewards and provide meaning to the world.
Students at the Llano Elementary School are looking to their future.
The school held a career day in the gym. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders met with representatives from different agencies to learn about the interesting careers available. Principal Deanna Coroti told us why holding Career Day is important.
For this school year, we are promoting the university's career awareness, colleges as well, so our students are being exposed to the different areas, the different fields, the different careers. So that is what they're going to be learning, and hopefully already looking forward to their future and seeing what careers they're going to be pursuing.
During the Easter season, UISD Federal Programs Department took time to spread cheer for the district's disadvantaged students. An Easter extravaganza was held for students at the Student Activity Complex. Ms. Nora Murillo, UISD's Homeless Education Coordinator, tells us all about it.
The University TAMIU Counseling Department asked us if they could sponsor this event along with federal programs, and so absolutely we said yes. Anything to help our students get that little extra special gift. They're going to receive baskets, free haircuts, and a set of clothing today for Easter. Miss Gloria Granger is a counseling student at TAMIU and had this brilliant idea of doing one more event before the school year ended, which is the Easter extravaganza. With the help of Jesse Gonzalez from the Commissioner's Court, Vasquez Trucking, AEP Lineman Association, and many community members that helped put this thing together. So as you see, it's been a great success. We have kids cutting their haircut, we had an Easter egg hunt, and then soon they'll be opening their Easter baskets and cracking cascarones.
Fellow teammates, school staff, and students gather at the United South High School Library to celebrate the signing of a letter of intent of Ivan Ubaldo. He will be playing soccer at Western Texas College. Representatives from Western Texas College were on hand to let everyone know of Ivan's accomplishments and how soccer has changed his life. Ivan tells us about the scholarship he's receiving.
Mi scholarship va a ser de fútbol, soccer, y pues la escuela se llama Western College.
Ivan will not only play soccer at Western Texas College, he also has other plans for his future.
Está pensando ser maestro, Spanish teacher, so para ser coach también. Or si no, law enforcement.
Before Ivan signed his letter, UISD's athletic director, Bobby Cruz, had a few words for him.
I never want to see you again. And what I mean by that is, I only want to see you at Christmas. I only want to see you at New Year's. I only want to see you back home at Thanksgiving, because that means you're over there doing well. And so many people get homesick and they come back home. And then that causes guys like him to say, I don't want to go recruit a Laredo kid because they get homesick and they quit. We want you to leave Laredo and then maybe get your degree, come back and be a head coach for soccer for us at United ISD. But we want you to succeed.
After signing his letter, Yvonne had the opportunity to take pictures with the family, team members, and staff.
2 United High School students are on their way to college. Ruben Martinez and Adrian Martinez both signed scholarship papers on the same day at an assembly held at the school's gym. Ruben is attending Colby Community College in Colby, Kansas, and Adrian is going to McPherson College in McPherson, Kansas. Ruben Martinez told us about how excited he is.
I'm really excited, and this is all a new adventure for me. I'm not afraid of it, totally not. I'm really excited about it. This is all new, and I have seen a little bit around there, in image and all that. I have been talking to the coach, and it's gonna be a really performance experience which is my academic and my athletic profession, in my career, and just keep working hard, sir.
Adrian Martinez talked about how what he feels is the secret to success.
Just hard work and dedication, just taking your time in class and make sure you're doing everything right, do everything the best of your ability. And sports-wise, is always getting that extra rep, getting those reps in, and even working out in the weight rooms, getting to that. It's the little things that get you there.
A United High School senior is on his way to college. Francisco Ramirez has accepted a scholarship to Schreiner University in Kerrville, Texas. He will be part of the school's varsity shooting team. Ramirez had this advice for students.
Anything you get into, you got to be dedicated, put your full mind for it. If you're going to join something and just do it halfway, don't even join at all.
4 United Longhorn soccer players also signed scholarship papers. Juan Gonzalez, Matel Martinez, Alejandro Guerra Lescano, and Gabriel Arias received and accepted scholarships to Laredo College and TAMU. The 4 young men will begin classes in the fall and will play in their respective schools' soccer teams. Congratulations to all 4 students.
United South Middle School students celebrated Read Across America Week with a crazy hat contest. Students created colorful and zany hats in honor of Dr. Seuss's birthday. United South Middle School librarian Loida Carodi tells us more.
Today we're celebrating and honoring our students who participated in our book adventure reading program and also created a hat for our contest. So we had over 42 students that participated in our Dr. Seuss hat contest. And we awarded our first, second, and third place winners.
Alexander High School held a spring fashion show. Students walked the runway to show off formal wear such as evening gowns, party dresses, and tuxedos. Alexander High School student activity coordinator Nora Resendes tells us more.
This idea came together because the students were requesting a fashion show. We have a lot of talented students. As a matter of fact, a few of our students are actually professional models that have actually signed as a career with actual modeling studios. And so what we did was we reached out to the community. They were very receptive. The dresses are loaned. There is no fee for this, and the community got involved.
Faculty from Newman Elementary School served up burgers, fries, and good times at their annual McTeacher Night at McDonald's. The teachers volunteered 3 hours of their time serving food to raise money for their school. 20% of all sales at McDonald's went to Newman Elementary. This is a great way for schools to raise money while further serving their community. UISD thanks McDonald's of Laredo for supporting education.
And later, McDonald's of Laredo presented checks to UISD educators and the schools who participated in McTeacher Night. McTeacher Night is a fundraiser sponsored by McDonald's in which teachers, parents, and school faculty spend one evening working at a McDonald's restaurant serving food. A portion of the sales proceeds are donated to schools to be used for educational expenses. Troutman Elementary School had the most sales, and so received the largest donation. Principal Zaira Gonzalez spoke to us.
We're extremely excited. Troutman Elementary has received first place in the highest number of sales. So we received over $800 as a donation from McDonald's and our participation in McTeacher's Night. But one of the big benefits, of course, is receiving money for our school, which is always greatly needed. But in addition to that, it allows the opportunity for our parents, our teachers, our community, our students to participate together, work together as a team towards a goal at the campus. It provides us also with great family time and overall just a good culture for our learning community at Troutman Elementary.
Congratulations to these schools for a successful fundraiser.
UISD held a fundraiser for college scholarships while helping the community stay fit and healthy. The 6th annual Let's Move for Scholars 5K Walk Run Zumbathon and Health Fair took place at North Central Park and Alexander High School's 9th grade campus. At North Central Park, people from all over the community showed up to participate. Runners and walkers are there early in the morning and ready to go. Prizes were awarded to the participants and volunteers. The health fair was also held at the park. Attendees had the opportunity to get informed on health services and better living. Meanwhile, at Alexander High School's 9th grade campus, participants danced their way to better health and fitness at the Zumbathon. Master instructors led the participants through lots of fun exercises and dance steps. All participants paid a $20 fee to take part in the events. All proceeds went towards $1,000 college scholarships for UISD high school students.
In November, the Thanksgiving season was in full swing at UISD, and celebrations were held at all campuses. At UISD's Cherish Center, special needs students enjoyed a full Thanksgiving feast. Students, faculty, administrators, and parents gathered to give thanks and celebrate the season. Executive Director for Special Education, Cynthia Ramirez, told us more about the school and this event.
The students that you see here are all enrolled at this vocational training school. They go through 5 different tracks, but today we're putting that aside to celebrate our togetherness, our support of each other, and our endeavor to strive for success.
At Freedom Elementary School, students held a storybook parade. Each class chose their favorite storybook and dressed up as the characters. Booksellers from the community served as judges for the event. We'll be right back after these important messages.
You're watching United ITV Student News.
To the class of 2018, we have all grown over these past 4 years, and I am so proud to be a part of one of the most decorated classes both academically and athletically. Good luck to all of my fellow classmates of the class of 2018. May your future endeavors be prosperous and filled with success.
You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
You've been watching United ITV Student News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Caitlin Coronado.
And I'm Ian Lee Marte.
Thank you for watching.
you